eat you alive. Deion Sanders demands big sacrifice from Colorado athletes. Intense locker room moment. Deion Sanders has made Colorado football feel different ever since he showed up in Boulder. With him around, it's more than the games. It's about attitude, discipline, and how you handle yourself when you're in the spotlight. And when fall camp kicked off this year, he set the tone in a way only Prime can. Talking openly about beating bladder cancer and reminding his players how important it is to focus on the upcoming season now. With Big 12 play just around the corner, the focus is sharper than ever. The QB battle between Julian Lewis and Caden Salter has everyone talking. Coach Prime knows distractions are part of the deal, especially with social media buzzing 24/7. So he told his guys straight up that pull the plug for a bit. Forget the comments, the likes, the noise. Just lock in on competing. We got 12 darn days till that thing is jam-packed. And see, some of y'all been there, right? Was jam-packed. Some of y'all been there with the crowd and the roars and the understanding of who we are. And how, if you perform like you performed in that scrimmage, they're going to eat you alive. You might as well disconnect your social media cause now. They do what you did out there in that scrimmage, and see what they do. They go in to eat you alive, he concluded. Deion Prime's basically saying protect your mind, protect your focus, press pause on the likes, the comments, the haters. Because there's zero margin for distraction when game day arrives. And yeah, the Buffs are watching, but so is the world. With a season opener in sight, Coach Prime knows every misstep in the spotlight could go viral. So by nooking the social media buzz for a hot minute, he's giving his guys a chance to breathe, reset, and gear up without the noise. Deion Prime's basically saying, protect your mind, protect your focus. Press pause on the likes, the comments, the haters, because there's zero margin for distraction when game day arrives. And yeah, the Buffs are watching, but so is the world. With a season opener in sight, Coach Prime knows every misstep in the spotlight could go viral. So by nooking the social media buzz for a hot minute, he's giving his guys a chance to breathe, reset, and gear up without the noise. Last season, the Buffaloes made it all the way to the Alamo Bowl, finishing 9-4 in their Big 12 return, a huge leap forward. But that's also where they'll miss Shedder Sanders most. He left Boulder as a record-setting QB, Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year, and one half of Colorado's most electric duo alongside Travis Hunter. Losing him won't just change the offense. It'll leave a gap in the heart of the team. All that talk about focus makes a lot more sense when you remember the personal battle. Deion Sanders has just come through. Why Deion's words carry extra weight this season at Big 12 Media Day in July. Coach Prime kept it simple. With his usual smile, he said, I'm healthy, I'm vibrant, I'm my old self. He just gave a clear update on where he stands. After going through a serious illness, a procedure where doctors removed his bladder and rebuilt one using part of his intestine, his oncologist confirmed he's cancer-free. But as real as that victory was, the cost was just as real. At one point, Coach shed nearly 25 pounds, down to 180, around his Florida State playing weight. That drop wasn't from working out, it was from the battle itself. I didn't have to do a whole lot, and I wasn't able to do a whole lot. I mean, it was touch and go for a minute. And slowly but surely, I got down to my college weight at 180 pounds. But now I'm fighting back, about 194. Slightly above right now, but I'm looking, right? He confessed. The story gets even more personal. Deion Sanders revealed he hadn't even told his team or his sons what was going on, at least not until he was sure. He even prepared a will, fearing the worst. Yet he kept pushing forward. Now, as fall camp ramps up and the spotlight gets even brighter. He is indeed the biggest thing about the Buffaloes, but he knows what's the most important thing for him: a better season ahead.